Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. I'm going to be talking about having a Cancer Sun and Cancer Mercury in a natal chart. Now, I'm going to elaborate and expound on that. What I'm talking about is having that Sun Mercury combination in the natal chart, a Cancer Sun and Cancer Mercury in your chart. Now, first off, the basic character, which is the sun, in this case, the sun being in Cancer, can be very tenacious, sympathetic, devoted, dedicated, caring, protective, and security conscious. Now, on the communication side, which is Mercury, is the same. You have, the communication may be very emotional. The person may be able to extemporize in speech, speak in a spontaneous manner. Uh, the communication may also be nostalgic, sensitive, but also dedicated and devoted, and also could be dogmatic. Now, the Cancer Sun, the Sun in astrology is connected with our basic wants, and the Cancer Sun wants a home and family, and almost everybody wants a home and family, I would say, but I would say more emphasized with the zodiac sign Cancer than the others. On average, the Sun is about our basic wants, and say the Cancer Sun wants that even more, not average, more so than the other zodiac signs on average. But anyway, zodiac sun signs, and also Cancer Sun wants family, not just family, safety and security. And the thing is, the Cancer Mercury, may talk about the home, often past, nostalgia, history, and their feelings about things. And the true self, which is the sun, in this case, the sun being in Cancer, well, that could be nurturing, emotional, yet fickle and temperamental. Um, and then the thinking, which is Mercury, and Mercury being in Cancer can be very tied in with the past. And also, too, this person with Mercury in Cancer can be averse, very averse to change. And they're generally not going to be thinking about making some kind of major change or transformation, because Cancer is about where they're about being comfortable. I have this combination. I have Mercury in Cancer, and I can be very averse to change, but I think a lot of that is also connected, to my Taurus ascendant and having a number of planets in fixed signs, and also the midheaven and Aquarius being in a fixed sign. But anyway, you have also too, as far as this combination goes and how this energy may integrate, um, this is a person that may, assimilate, important and trivial information, be able to retain a lot of the information. It may be done in a methodical manner, but this is the fundamental character, which is the sun, in this case, sun being in Cancer, and the communication, which is Mercury being in Cancer. The fundamental character and communication can be emotional, and this is a person that may be really, when you look at this energy as well, um, it can be very just dedicated, and in terms of the basic fundamental character and their communications as well. And this is also too, with Mercury, if Mercury is positive before the Sun, the thinking may be more premeditative, and the person may often think, which is Mercury, before acting, which is the Sun. Now, if the Sun is positive before Mercury, the person may often act, which is the Sun, prior to thinking, and the thing to which is Mercury. And the thing too is, it also can shine the light, so to speak, which is the Sun, on communication, which is Mercury ability, if there is a conjunction aspect made between the Cancer Sun and Cancer Mercury. And let's say the Cancer Sun is at 26 degrees and Cancer Mercury is at 29 degrees. That would form a conjunction aspect. A conjunction aspect in astrology is 0 degrees, and I use a 10-degree orb if at least one personal planet is involved. In this case, of course, you have two personal planets that are involved with the Sun and Mercury. And also, the Sun is about our actions, and with having the Cancer Sun, a person, may often act, when the actions may have a lot of emotion connected with them. They may be done to really, sometimes to rescue others. It can be, the actions may be done with sympathy and with care. Um, and you have, Cancer on the Sun in astrology is associated with the biological father and children. And having a Cancer Sun, well, the person's biological father and at least one child may actually be a Cancer Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or embody those characteristics. And Mercury is connected with siblings, cousins, and neighbors. So having a Cancer Mercury, those people, one or more of those people, or a number of those people, may actually be a Cancer Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or embody those traits. And it's also about the perception of these people. So, with the Cancer Sun, the person may perceive the biological father as somebody that's sympathetic, nurturing, tenacious, dedicated, devoted, and protective, but may also perceive that person as being overly sensitive, emotional, fickle, temperamental, and you're just overly introverted, as some examples. And with the Cancer Mercury, the person may perceive at least some siblings, cousins, and neighbors in the same manner, very dedicated, devoted, tenacious, sympathetic, nurturing, and caring, but may also see some of those people as being overly sensitive, emotional, fickle, temperamental, clingy, and just really overly safety, overly introverted, as some examples, and people that may be brooding, lamenting over past hurts for too long. Now, another thing about this, you're getting a double dose of Cancerian energy. You have the Sun again, which is connected with the basic fundamental character. Can be shy. Cancer can be very shy and introverted. And the Mercury, having a Cancer Mercury, the person may often communicate just mainly with those people they feel close to home, what they feel comfortable with. And again, I have this combination, and I don't really go outside my box too much with who I communicate with. Excuse me, again, it's a lot of it is people that I'm close to home with, but my communications are very dedicated and devoted. And the thing about having this combination as well, when you look at it, the Sun, astrology, is how one may want to about shining. And the Cancer Sun may like to shine in home related matters, and being as far as a family person. And home related, it could just be home related activities where there could be creativity being expressed in the home. Could be doing some kind of interior design in the home or what have you. And the Cancer Mercury is really, being talking about, a person may often talk about things that are related to the zodiac sign Cancer, whether it could be history, plumbing, family nostalgia, home remodeling, renovation, real estate. The person may have a good mind for those things. But anyway, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.